Hey guys, Matt from MechTech here. We've got 1,000 PS5 HDMI ports, and now we're doing number 15. Part of the series, we're going to try to do 1,000. So we have a newer revision of the standard PS5. This is EDM030. This customer was a walk-in customer, and they're complaining that there's no video coming from the console. So we're going to take a look here and kind of go through it. Typically, no video for the PS5 is the HDMI port, so we're going to take a look at that real quick under the scope and see if we can see anything that kind of gives us away during the visual inspection. So, I'll pop you under now, and we'll take a look real quick. So, the pins on the board look fine, but we can actually see that there is some damage to the board itself. It is kind of, sorry, this scope camera sucks. I can kind of see it's kind of warped a little bit, so I'm going to flip this around, kind of take a look inside here. Alright, great. So we have some clear damage to the pins inside the port, and that's going to be the issue. This is a grounding pad here. You want to pull that off before you do the repair, otherwise it will smoke up and have a bad time. Alright, so first things up is we're going to use a brand new PS5 HDMI port, number 15. Yeah, 15. Sorry to keep track of. So first up, we're going to tin this. So we do the hot swap transfer of the ports. This will flow right onto the PCB. So you got the iron hot. That's good. I just have this at 330. We're going to put some leaded solder on here. Nothing to tip off here real quick. Alright. Nice. So we're just going to tin these up. It's going to make it a lot easier when you go to install it. Cool. Alright. It's like at some point we'll live stream these, but for now, with this stinky little microscope camera, we're gonna just do it this way. Great. It's like anything that moves, just terrible. Alright, cool. Okay, so hot swap method here. We're gonna heat from underneath with the quick 861 DW, 500C 80 air. I don't have a nozzle on this, so it's just the no nozzle just on the tip here. And we're going to heat from underneath. Now remember I mentioned we took that pad off. This is why it'll melt and just start to smoke. It's awful. Okay, so we're just going to run some hot air underneath here. I want this port to just come right off on its own. So just tapping it like this. You don't want to pull or pry or anything like that. So you'll tear some pads, pull some traces. We see that a lot with people that are just starting these repairs, or customers that try to do it themselves. If you're prying for any reason, or pulling, or using any force, you're doing it wrong. There we go. Cool. So you can see I'm just lightly tapping this, and this is coming up. Great. These newer revision boards and the slim boards are a little bit thinner, so it offers, you don't need as much heat, which is nice. So I'm going to grab this port, the new one, and what we're going to do is we're going to drop this on from the top. It's nice to have the scope here so I can line these pins up correctly. And here we go. Great. Alright, cool. So that's good. I'm just going to hold it in place and wait for that liquid solder to solidify. And we're almost there, almost there. Great, cool. So I'm done with that. Now what I'm going to do is I have this hook tool, and I'm going to go and test each pin to make sure it's properly soldered on there. We don't have any loose or weak joints. You guys see that? So I'm going to do my best to just show you here. We're going to go through each pin, just prod it a little bit. These look really good, so probably don't need to test it, but If I don't, it would be a problem, especially for a mail-in. All right, cool. So this one's good to go. We're gonna get this installed into the rest of the console. We'll get it tested. We'll test it. We'll test the 4K support. Make sure it's good to go. So we do all sorts of consoles. We do PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo. We work on MacBooks. We do data recovery. And you guys can check us out. If you've seen any of our other videos, you know what we do. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Take care.